Oh, the Bay of Kotor. Even before you arrive, you can sense its allure calling out across the mountains and sea. Imagine a hidden jewel in Montenegro, where dreams set sail on gentle breezes and every sunrise feels like a promise of discovery. The moment you arrive, something magical happens. You feel an instant connection as if the bay itself is welcoming you home. The air hums with ancient stories and the promise of adventure. Every breeze seems to whisper secrets from centuries past. This isn't just any bay, it's a submerged river canyon, a breathtaking fjord-like wonder of the Adriatic, carved by time and nature's artistry. Majestic mountains plunge into sparkling deep blue waters, the sun dancing on the surface and painting everything with golden light. The scent of pine and wild herbs fills the air, and you can almost taste the salt from the sea. Nature's perfume is everywhere. To experience Kotor Bay from a sailboat is to truly understand its soul, to feel the rhythm of the water and the heartbeat of the land. The gentle lapping of water against the hull becomes your soundtrack, the wind your guide, and the horizon your invitation to explore. Each turn reveals a new vista, more stunning than the last, a slow, delicious unfolding of beauty that never seems to end. Come with me just for a little while. Let's drift together on these ancient waters. Let's explore this enchanting corner of the world together, where every cove hides a new story and every wave brings a sense of wonder. Feel the thrill of open water, the rush of wind in your hair, and the freedom that only the sea can offer, and the peace of quiet coves where time seems to slow down. We'll discover ancient towns and meet the warm, welcoming people who call this paradise home. Prepare to be charmed. Prepare to be moved by their stories and smiles. The Bay of Kotor is waiting, ready to share its secrets, wrapped in morning mist and golden light. It's a journey you won't soon forget, a memory that will linger long after you've left these shores. Let's set sail and see what wonders await. The adventure begins now and the story of Kotor Bay is yours to discover. The mountains here are colossal, rising like ancient guardians against the vivid blue sky. Origin and Lovesen cradle the bay, creating a natural amphitheater. Their peaks sometimes disappear into clouds, adding to the mystique. The water is a spectacle, deep sapphire and turquoise, often clear to the pebbly bottom. On calm days, the surface mirrors the sky and mountains, doubling the beauty. The bay's water is its lifeblood, pristine and shimmering. Long, sun-drenched days and a gentle breeze make for perfect sailing. Evenings bring cool air, ideal for relaxing on deck. Rain is rare, but when it comes, it leaves the world sparkling. This interplay of towering peaks and tranquil waters creates an atmosphere unlike any other. You can sail across wide expanses, then tuck into a sheltered cove scented with wild rosemary and thyme. The Bay of Kotor is a symphony of nature, grand and intimate all at once. It's a place where you feel both the immensity of nature and the comfort of its embrace. Every moment here is spellbinding. The mountains and waters together create pure magic. As you sail deeper into the bay, history comes alive with every gentle wave and shifting breeze. The landscape unfolds like a storybook, each page revealing a new chapter of the past. Kotor, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a marvel. Mighty stone walls climbing high up the mountainside, guarding the secrets of centuries gone by. Inside, a labyrinth of narrow streets, charming squares, and palaces built by sea captains invites you to wander and get lost in time. Every stone whispers tales of Venetian merchants, daring sailors, and the bustling life that once filled these ancient walls. Then there's Parast, a baroque jewel on the water's edge, perfectly preserved, its beauty reflected in the calm bay. Its stone houses and grand palazzos speak of a rich maritime past where noble families watched over the sea and sailors set out on bold adventures. Just offshore, two tiny islands beckon. Our Lady of the Rocks with its blue dome church built on legend, and St. George, with its ancient abbey shrouded in cypress trees. The Venetian influence is everywhere, in the architecture, the arched windows, the winged lions of St. Mark, and the intricate stonework that adorns every facade. These towns blend Italian elegance with Montenegrin character, creating a unique atmosphere that feels both familiar and exotic. Sailing past them is like gliding through a living museum, where every view is a window into another era. You see them as sailors did centuries ago, church bells tolling across the water, echoing through the bay and calling people to gather. Anchor nearby, take a dinghy ashore, and step into a world where the past is always present, waiting to be discovered. Each town has its own secrets to reveal, from hidden courtyards to ancient chapels tucked away from the main squares. It's a history lesson brought to life, where every step uncovers a new story and every corner holds a surprise. The connection to the past is palpable, as if you can feel the echoes of those who walked here before you. The stories of battles, trade, and resilience are etched into every stone, monuments to the enduring spirit of these coastal towns. The Bay of Kotor's towns are enchanting, their history unforgettable, especially as the sun sets and the lights begin to twinkle along the shore. Here, the past and present sail side by side, inviting you to become part of the story. There's a certain magic to life on a sailboat. The gentle, rhythmic motion, the way the boat sways softly beneath your feet, and the ever-present connection to the water. Every day brings a new horizon, a fresh sense of possibility. The soothing sound of water rushing past the hull becomes a constant companion, a reminder that you're always moving, always part of something bigger. When the sails are full, there's a quiet thrill, a sense of freedom as the wind carries you forward, powered only by nature. There's a feeling of harmony with the elements. Daily life slows down, you become attuned to the sun, the wind, and the tides. You wake with the sun, coffee on deck, the world still quiet and full of promise, watching the world come alive. Days are spent navigating, trimming sails, learning to read the weather, and mastering the art of moving with the wind, or simply soaking in the views, letting your mind wander as the landscape drifts by. There's time to reflect, to dream, to just be. Meals, even simple ones, taste better in the fresh sea air, shared with friends or savored in solitude. There's camaraderie if you're sailing with others. A shared adventure, laughter echoing across the water. The creak of timbers, the snap of a flag overhead, and the clinking of rigging become familiar friends, each sound a part of the boat's unique language. At night, anchored in a quiet bay, the silence is profound, wrapping you in a sense of calm and safety, broken only by gentle waves. The stars shine brighter, far from city lights, and the sky feels endless. This connection to the natural world is deeply peaceful. Out here, time slows, worries drift away, and you rediscover what truly matters. Your focus shifts to the present moment, to the beauty around you, and to the simple act of being. It's a chance to disconnect from the noise and reconnect with yourself, to find clarity and inspiration in the quiet. Life aboard a sailboat in the Bay of Kotor is rejuvenating for the soul, a unique blend of adventure and tranquility. It's a reminder of the simple joys, sunrise breakfasts, laughter with friends, and moments of quiet reflection. The rhythm of the sea becomes your own, and you carry its peace with you, long after the journey ends. One of the true joys of sailing is discovering places others might never see. The Bay of Kotor is dotted with tiny hidden villages, best approached from the water. Imagine anchoring in a secluded bay, the water clear as glass, sometimes the only boat there. Swim to a deserted beach or row ashore to explore a sleepy fishing village. Centuries-old houses with terracotta roofs and colorful shutters greet you. Maybe you'll see a fisherman mending his nets or find a tiny taverna serving the freshest fish. Each hamlet has its own unique character and sense of authenticity. The freedom to explore these hidden corners is unbeatable. Here, the true magic of the Bay of Kotor reveals itself to the adventurous. The people of Montenegro are wonderfully warm and welcoming. In small villages, don't be surprised if someone strikes up a conversation or offers advice. Their hospitality feels natural and unforced, making every encounter memorable. You might meet a fisherman sharing his catch or a cafe owner proud of their bay. The local cuisine is a delight: fresh seafood, Nyagusi prosciutto, superb cheeses, and Montenegrin wine. Dining by the water, savoring these flavors is an experience in itself. It's not just about the scenery, it's about the soul of the place. The generosity of the people and the honest food enrich your journey. Every shared meal and friendly chat becomes part of your story. You feel less like a tourist, more like a welcome guest. These authentic experiences touch the heart. The spirit of Montenegro is found in its people. Hospitality here is unforgettable. There's a profound peace that settles over you on the water. The worries of the world dissolve with the receding shoreline. The vastness of sky and sea puts everything into perspective. Sailing encourages you to disconnect from modern life and be present. You become aware of the changing light, the breeze, the distant call of a bird. Sunrises and sunsets over the Bay of Kotor are magical. Mountain peaks painted pink and gold, evenings ablaze with color. These moments of quiet contemplation fill you with gratitude. The sea heals, a gentle motion, clean air, endless water. Anchored in a calm bay under a sky full of stars, you feel harmony with the universe. This peace is one of the greatest gifts of sailing here. It's restorative, both physically and mentally. The feeling stays with you long after you've returned home. The Bay of Kotor soothes the soul. Sailing is freedom in its purest form. Unfurl the sails and let the wind carry you. No roads, no timetables. Each day brings a new destination, a new discovery. This sense of liberation is exhilarating. You choose your own path, embrace the unknown and welcome the unexpected. Even small decisions like where to anchor for lunch feel joyful. The happiness comes from simple pleasures. The sun, the sea, laughter with companions. The Bay of Kotor is the perfect backdrop for these moments. This kind of travel is transformative, making you feel more alive and connected. The freedom you find on the water seeps into every part of your life. It reminds you to explore, to step outside your comfort zone. The Bay of Kotor offers beauty, history and adventure, a recipe for happiness. Here joy floats on the air. So there you have it, a glimpse into the magic of sailing in the Bay of Kotor. Majestic mountains, serene waters, ancient towns, and the wind in your sails. It's an experience that touches all your senses and stays in your heart. Imagine waking to the gentle lapping of waves, coffee in hand in this Montenegrin paradise. The beauty, the history, the peace, it's all here waiting for you. Experiences like these are what life is about, seeking beauty, embracing adventure, connecting with new cultures. The Bay of Kotor can rejuvenate your spirit and remind you of life's simple joys. Let your imagination set sail. Think of the stories you'll create, the memories you'll make. The Bay of Kotor is waiting, with open arms and a gentle breeze. An unforgettable journey awaits. You absolutely deserve it.